Understand, Vishesha Diksha is giving you superconscious breakthrough. The action now I am supposed to perform. I do not know whether the Acharyas read out Somasambhu Padhati to you. The action I am supposed to perform now on them is taking their old life out and dumping it, and putting the Shivatma, means Shiva's consciousness, from my Anandagandha and putting it in them. Read out the whole thing, then they will understand why Vishesha Diksha. Unfortunately, people think Vishesha Diksha means vegetarianism, that's all. No. Shaivam is not just Shaiva meal, Shaiva life. It is initiations you receive, and few minutes every day you spend to bring yourself to the oneness. Puja is nothing but bringing you to oneness. For example, I give you my personal cell phone number and tell you, every day and one particular time, if you call me, you can talk to me directly. Are you going to take that as a load work? Oh, every day I have to call. Or are you going to feel, wow, I have a direct access to him. Every day I can, few minutes, I have a direct access to him. What are you going to feel? Puja is giving you Sadashiva's personal cell phone number. He has committed to me, whoever I initiate. When you connect with him, he is committed to me, he will respond to you. I am authorized to give you his personal number. Puja is nothing but giving you the authorization to call him at particular time. And he has committed to me, he will respond to you. Vishesha Diksha is nothing but giving you his personal number, hotline connection. So every day during the puja, that few minutes you can connect with him in oneness, and he has committed to me, he will respond to you. Understand? I am authorized exchange for him. He has given me the authority. That is the reason I am sharing. One more thing I want to tell you. Sometimes people come and try to tell me, oh, non-veg food is a human right. Being human itself is not right. What stupidity you are talking about non-veg food? Your body is not made for that. I am not talking from the sense of moral. If you want to evolve into the next level, don't eat poison. Vishesha Diksha demands only two requests from you. One, you need to be vegetarian. Another one, every day at least 10 minutes you need to bring yourself to the oneness with the puja. 10 minutes is too less time. It doesn't take more than 10 minutes, I know. It's too less time. Sadashiva is demanding to respond to you every day and keep yourself in oneness. Actually, I don't promote any other spiritual practice. People ask me, should I do this technique, that technique? Twisting the eye and looking here and blowing the nose, this corner, that corner. I don't give you any technique. I only ask, connect with him in oneness 10 minutes a day. I think maximum it takes 11 minutes. Anybody who listens to my words, I will strongly recommend you take Vishesha Diksha and become vegetarian. That will really help you. You cannot compare, understand? Whether you paid some 5,000 and came for NKY or paid few lakhs and came for MSS, that is not going to decide whether you are going to continue to manifest power and live manifesting powers. Whether you take Vishesha Diksha or not is only going to decide whether you are going to manifest powers or not. So please understand, the secret is in initiations and aligning yourself to the oneness, that's all. So I have to be integrated to Mahadeva. So I am revealing the truths as it is. Whatever is said and done, Visesha Diksha is something extraordinary. Literally the whole system gets upgraded to the superconsciousness. If you ask me, I'll strongly recommend. If you say, no, I'm in a country where I don't get non-veg food, change the country. No, my husband does not allow me to become vegetarian, change the husband. Nothing more is important than Sadashiva. Everything else comes second. I tell you, I cannot give powers to your money, I can give powers only to you. So, initiation matters. Living it matters. Don't try to believe these stupid ideas, this non-vegetarianism, non-veg food is a human right. Being human itself is not right. Understand that? Then people ask me, oh, where do you get protein? Stupid questions, same old questions. Stupid fellows. From where elephant gets protein, I get from there, that's all. Actually, protein can be generated only by plants. You feed that protein into animal, grow muscles, don't even bother it as a life and just cut the muscles for your protein and grab. What kind of a mind? Is there no limit for the demonicness? The demonness? You don't treat the animal as life, you treat them like a bank. How you put your money and take it back, like that you put the grain protein and take the flesh protein and eat. You think they are going to be blessing you and dying? Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let everyone eat my flesh and live happily. No. All their curse is there in their muscles and their animal protein. Dairy industry is one of the largest depopulation plan, understand. Dairy industry, whether for the flesh or for the milk, dairy industry is the biggest depopulation plan, depopulation conspiracy. Not that Indian traditional village dairy, they are not, no way they are dairy, because they are not, our cows are not given any animal protein and all the stupid chemicals and any of that. They just happily roam around, grow organically, and the calves are fed first, only after it's overflown, it's milk, the remaining is milked and shared. So Indian dairies, village dairies are completely different. Don't even compare this and that. Actually, I can give you hours of discourse and convince why vegetarianism and all that. Then I don't think it is a guru-disciple relationship, it's a business. That's the reason. If too much of convincing need to be done, the guru-disciple relationship loses its sweetness and light romance. So, with this, I bless you all. Let's enter into Visesha Diksha. Be blissful.